Belle Delphine playing Mario Kart against a dead octopus? Well, finally, an opponent with the same personality depth. Ah, Belle Delphine, the internet's favorite pixie of controversy. Born Mary Belle Kirshner on October 23, 1999 in Cape Town, South Africa, she went from a strict Christian upbringing to hawking gamer girl bathwater like a true capitalist. Imagine going from Sunday school to making bank off simps and trolls. If that isn't the ultimate villain origin story, I don't know what is. This gal moved to England with her mom after her parents split, landing in Lymington. Picture this. A quiet Christian household morphs into an internet sensation's lair, complete with cosplay, lewd content, and a marketing strategy that'd make P.T. Barnum proud. It's like someone took your average rebellious teenager, tossed in a hefty dose of internet culture, and stirred vigorously. I bet those church ladies never saw this coming. Belle Delphine's saga is a wild ride, from softcore antics on Instagram to explicit content on OnlyFans. It's like watching a real-life character arc unfold, only with way more neon wigs and deliberately provocative stunts. If anyone was going to make a buck off modern-day voyeurism, it had to be someone with her flair for the dramatic and a sense of humor about the absurdity of it all. Ah, the internet. Always the digital Wild West. Belle Delphine's saga is like a masterclass in turning lemons into viral lemonade. She attended Priestland's school until she hit 14, then said sayonara to formal education because of, you guessed it, online bullying. Because when life hands you trolls, you either crumble or become the queen of them. Now, before we get all teary-eyed, let's not kid ourselves. Dropping out of school due to bullying is as cliche as a Hallmark movie plot. But Belle didn't just fade into the background. Nope. She went full-on internet goblin. Binge-watching iDubbbz and Filthy Frank, she soaked up the art of trolling and chaos like a sponge. From the hymns of Sunday school to the chaotic anthems of YouTube's edgiest, she crafted her digital persona with the precision of a master memesmith. It's like she looked at the dumpster fire of the internet and thought, why not add some gasoline? And boy, did she ever. Belle's journey from bullied dropout to infamous internet star is the stuff of modern legends. Instead of letting the hate drag her down, she surfed that wave all the way to the bank. Classic move, right? Embrace the chaos, own the absurdity, and laugh all the way to viral infamy. Oh well, aren't we about to dive into the depths of internet mediocrity? Let me break it down for you, Buttercup. Our dear Belle Delphine, the queen of bizarre internet fame, burst onto the scene in 2018. How, you ask? By gracing Instagram with her weird elf kitty girl shtick. I mean, who wouldn't want to blend cosplay with a truckload of quirkiness? The internet practically drooled over it. She concocted this over-the-top persona that you just couldn't look away from, like a car crash in slow motion. Oh, the wonders of modern fame. So here we have a tale of triumph over schoolyard nonsense. Belle, hailing from Cape Town and transplanted to England post-divorce, sure had her fair share of life's little speed bumps. She ditched the school scene, which was more like a horror show of bullies, and instead of sulking in a corner, she decided to unleash her inner eccentric on the internet. And let me tell you, she knocked it out of the park. At the tender age of 14, while most kids are just trying to survive puberty, Belle was already strapping on her cosplay gear with a spicy twist. She tossed in that weird elf kitty girl flavor, and bam, the internet was hooked. She turned her quirky fantasy world into a full-blown online phenomenon, proving that sometimes the best revenge against bullies is just being fabulously weird and wildly successful. Oh, Belle, throwing an egg at a mirror? Guess that's one way to practice seeing yourself as a scrambled mess.
You have to open up your chest and put it in. Now make sure it's secure. We can't just have it falling out when you're walking around.
Wow, I guess that's one way to make sure your dinner has a backbone. Fast forward to 2018, Belle starts blowing up on Instagram with her quirky, provocative posts.
What's up, gamer boys? It's time to get your gamer girl bathwater.
Belle Delphine bathwater. Oh, you poor lost souls. Brace yourselves, because 2019 gave us the crowning jewel of internet stupidity, gamer girl bathwater. Yep, Belle Delphine sold her used bathwater for $30 a jar. And what did you geniuses do? You bought it. Not only did you buy it, but it also sold out in 3 days. Seriously, what were you all thinking? This wasn't just a sale. It was a downright bizarre cultural train wreck that made us all question the state of humanity. Now let's really get into the ridiculousness. The bathwater sold out, and then the rumors started. Did people get herpes from it? Of course not, but the internet had a field day with that one. Belle quickly shut that down, saying the orders hadn't even shipped yet. Nice try, internet trolls, but come on, why on earth would you drink water from a bath? Honestly, this is on you guys. You bought into this nonsense, and now you're stuck with it. Bravo, humanity, bravo.
Actually regrets me. My mother at your betas with my Pornhub. Betrayer, you nothing but a hater.
Just when you thought Belle Delphine couldn't get any more absurd, she cranked it up a notch. She promised to make a Pornhub account if an Instagram post got 1 million likes. And of course, you guys obliged. What did she do? She dropped 12 troll videos with clickbait titles like PewDiePie goes all the way inside Belle Delphine. Spoiler alert, it was just her eating a picture of PewDiePie. Well, she technically didn't lie. Literally. Classic Belle. Her legions of disappointed fanboys weren't too thrilled, making her the most disliked creator on Pornhub. Oh, the humanity. Achievement unlocked? Absolutely. She trolled an entire platform, and you all fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Honestly, who else could pull off such a monumental prank and still walk away with a smirk? Kudos to you, Belle, and to the rest of you, thanks for proving there's no limit to the nonsense you'll fall for. Bravo. And how could I forget? Let's set the record straight. Belle Delphine isn't some girl boss to admire. She's the poster child for the ridiculousness we have to deal with nowadays. So, she posts these kidnapping fetish photos, and everyone loses their minds. People demanded trigger warnings like their lives depended on it. But Belle, ever the attention seeker, just shrugged it off. Why? Because adding more fuel to the fire is her specialty. In her own words, there is nothing wrong with enjoying power play and BDSM where both people are consensual. Yeah, right. Nothing screams classy like a fake kidnapping to get clicks. But hey, she knows you guys will keep ogling her antics no matter how absurd. So, there you have it. Another day, another desperate cry for attention, and you all just eat it up. Again, bravo.
On OnlyFans are roughly earning the same, I think, from what I know, and at the moment it's like $1 a month.
Oh, isn't that just peachy? Belle Delphine is out here casually mentioning that her OnlyFans earnings are over $1 million a month. $1 million. Every single month. Meanwhile, the rest of you are scraping by, wondering if you should splurge on that extra guac at Chipotle. This is where we've ended up, folks. While you're working your 9 to 5, Belle's cashing in on thirst traps and quirky antics. It's almost poetic, really. Who needs to grind away in the real world when you can just milk the internet for every dollar it's got?
Les rêves des amoureux sont comme le bon vin. Ils donnent de la joie ou bien du chagrin.
Is this really a Ratatouille reference? Please stop, you're killing me. Now I'm gonna think in gamer bathwater every time I see that movie. Well, maybe she could add that water to her mix. Reactions to Belle are as polarized as they come. Her fans adore her creativity and boldness, while critics accuse her of exploiting her audience. Go to any of her TikTok or YouTube videos and you'll see the divide. Young fans leave hearts and praise, while critics slam her for promoting questionable behavior. But Belle thrives on this. The more people talk, the more she earns. She's the master of engagement, turning every controversy into a new opportunity. It's a love-hate relationship, and Belle's just here to cash in on it. I think people are attracted to me because I'm weird and different. They know what I'm doing is just a character, she said. I would like to dedicate this video to Belle's octopus. I swear, bro, whenever I feel not right, for sure I will think of you with eyes wide open over that pillow. Belle Delphine's journey from a quirky cosplayer to a notorious internet sensation is nothing short of wild. Her career is a masterclass in leveraging controversy for success. Despite facing backlash and criticism, she continues to profit from her bold moves, cementing her status as a top internet celebrity. She's reshaped internet fame, blurring the lines of acceptable behavior. Love her or hate her, Belle Delphine's influence is undeniable. She's left an indelible mark on the digital landscape, proving that sometimes controversy is the best currency. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Belle Delphine's wild journey, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next one. Peace.